It's a huge success. The audience loves it, I think.
Uh, I would say so. I think things are going very well.
Yeah.
A lot of positive response for the record, and the fact that we really like it and are very proud of it and playing a lot of it live, and the songs are working live.
Yeah.
That's very important for us.
Do you think you wanted to prove something? Could it be possible?
I think we're all as a blessing and a curse, we're perfectionists. So we've gotten to where we are because we're so meticulous and very passionate and very much perfectionists at what we do, that the album turns out to be its best as it can be all the time. But also along with that, the album takes a long time to do, and it's almost hard to enjoy the fruits of it sometime when you're so critical, But well, yeah, we needed to prove to ourselves that, well, first of all, to myself, that I don't need to be drunk or high or whatever to create good music, but also to prove to ourselves that we're not done yet. We've got the second chance at life. After the Monster movie, we've been given another chance. So let's take care of that chance.
A lot of subjects in the songs is life after death. Is it also because of the experience you had?
I think there's a combination of the album took 2 years to kind of make, and we were wanting to have lyrics at the very beginning. So a lot of lyrics morphed over 2 years, and through different feelings, and a lot of it did come from our near-death experience of Metallica, and the feeling of gratitude of let's take care of what we have. I know that it could have all gone away.
Yeah.
And the cliche of you don't know what you have until it's gone was very close to that. And realizing that we need each other more than we hate each other. Let's get through that, and let's enjoy this and all move in the same direction. Lyrics about that, and then some of the other songs were written about other maybe artists that didn't quite make it through the fire, that ended up dying because of things. Or there was a thing, I had read a story. We were working with Rick Rubin, who had worked with Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
And Johnny Cash had, I remember him doing an interview where he was talking about where he had actually died and saw the light and everything, and then he came back, and his life really changed after that. But also a lot of still soul searching. What is life for us? Where are we going after this? What is our purpose? What is our mission? So a lot of all of that combined.
Okay.
A lot of times the questions are more interesting than the answer. So there's still a lot of questions that we have.
Okay. How was the experience to shoot a video in St. Quentin?
Oh, it was nice to be able to leave there. It was very sobering, very eye-opening to walk into a maximum security prison and see people that were in the denim. The blue denim meant you were a lifer. You were in for life. And see people wearing the denim going, wow, that guy he's never going to go walk in the parking lot I was just in, go drive a car, go look at the rest of the world. It's really sobering. It opens up your eyes, and when you get home, you hug your children as hard as you can. It's a good place to visit, not to live, I would say. But There's a lot of, there's people in there, you feel sorry for them, but you also feel sorry for the families that they impacted because they're there. And, there's a lot of wonder about, wow, maybe he's innocent, maybe he's not, There's a lot of thought-provoking.
Yeah. You're a family father too. The kids, do they like the music of Metallica?
Yeah, they
They
do.
really do.
Yeah, some more than others. My boy, who's just turning 9, he wants boy music, We turn on, the heavy metal station. He's like, okay, that's my kind of music. He loves it. He has not been, it's not learned. He just likes it. It moves him. And the girls are like, that guy can't sing, They want the girl music. So, but they do love it. They do love music. They have a passion for music. They love singing. They take singing lessons. At one point my boy was doing drum lessons. He had to have the book and reading it, and he got sick of that. He just wants to play, as everyone does. But yeah, there's nothing forced upon them. They like what they need to like and connect with whatever they connect with.
Is it true that your father was a trucker and your mother sang opera?
Something like that. My father owned a trucking company. He was a truck driver, but he eventually had his own company delivering a delivery service. And my mother, I found out, not too long ago that she was between marriages. I'm from her second marriage. Between marriages, she was doing local theater and singing like light opera, stuff like that, to kind of support her and her family.
Okay.
And my kids are into doing plays. They're in something called Broadway Bound Kids, and they do plays, mostly American plays like A&E and things like that. And I get talked into doing a few parts here and there. So it's kind of fun to maybe follow in Mom's footsteps a little bit.
Okay. The band gets older, and the audience too. What is the typical? Is there a typical Metallica fan?
There is no typical Metallica fan anymore. I would say, as far as a look, as far as their passion, it's the same. Everyone's soul is equal out there. But you look what they're wearing, you look how they look, it is all very different. Yes, Metallica's getting old, our fans are getting old, but also there's another generation. We play 2 hours out on stage, and you look around and you can see 3 different generations at least. And we've seen families that show up. Here's Grandpa, here's, friend of ours, and then here's the offspring, and it's amazing. And there's a lot of young kids at the Metallica shows. They feel it's safe enough to bring their children to the Metallica show. It's great. It's really great.